Hello there everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are here back on Chellington Valley, as you can see. And yeah, got a few more mods enabled, including the enhanced vehicle control. So I am going to have to change some settings each time I get into a vehicle, but it is what it is. So yeah, for anybody who doesn't remember, I need to remember to change gears, because that's sort of a, I think it's enhanced vehicle mod. No, it's vehicle control add-on even. Yeah, for anybody who doesn't remember last episode or hasn't watched my channel for very long, then yeah, we were just getting prepared to harvest field 2. So head down to the farm, and I think I left everything out of the sheds other than combine. I think it's still lying around in the shed. But yeah, I think we're gonna take header and stuff like that over first, which I believe we have on the new home, but if not, then I'll probably stick on the pickup. So yeah, everything should be out other than combine. Yep, combine's still in there. Another thing about the vehicle control add-on, you do actually have to put handbrake on or your vehicle will start just driving. Because obviously if it's in gear. Right. We'll also have to find the Massey. Yeah, it's in there with its trailer. So I think we'll bring everything other than the combine first. Yep, so that's all strapped up. Gonna have to change this again. Luckily it doesn't take very long to change. I think everything's alright now. Yeah, sorry about, well, this video is actually being recorded on the Saturday, so sorry about this video being a bit late. I've been busy playing FPS with other people on multiplayer, and also just haven't had time to really get backlog because I was getting a bit bored of doing YouTube videos, but I'm kind of more in the mood now, so yeah. Field 2 is a wheat field. Turn my beacons off now, I think. Not through the hedge. So yeah, beacons are all off. It's obviously a very rough area here, but once we've finished with this harvest, then I'm hoping to make a couple of purchases, including the tank that we'll be able to put on a trailer and have fuel in, that kind of thing. Or at least I think it can hold fuel. Let's check it. I think it's in tanks and hoses, isn't it? Yeah, it's this SEMO tank. No, don't think it can. No, it can't. Brilliant. Don't know. I think, yeah, you can put your front loader through this thing and then you strap it, so I might just get one of these. This one I can't operate, I don't think. Yeah. Anyway, we'll have to think about that. Or you might even get, what would we get? Probably, yeah, this is the only one that can actually haul fuel. We'll get that for back of the pickup. Thought about that, could handle fuel. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn somewhere, because I want to be facing with the header the other way, so I'm gonna park on that side. Right, where will we turn? Actually, that's an idea. Turn there. So yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, if it isn't my land, I sold it fairly recently, so hopefully we, oh god, it's a dolly trailer. Yeah, I'm just gonna, it hasn't got anything in it, so as long as they don't watch our YouTube videos, we should be fine. I'm sure they won't mind. It was our field, but we sold it to them. So yeah, just leave it, and then I'm going to take chains off. Right, so next thing we're taking is this. That trailer. Yeah, trailer is attached. Oh, I just noticed I didn't enable the handbrake. We almost had the ability to meet the tractor at the bottom of the hill there. So obviously we've got front weight on this. Oh, need to set that thing. So I'll pull over here. Let's see. Right, so I think everything's fine now. No, finally set to be light. Yeah, so I don't like hit the camera turning when the steering wheel turns. Oh, better turn our hazards off. Well, no, let's do a bit of outdoor view. I'm sorry about any noise there. So yeah, obviously we'll have to find somewhere sensible to park. So I'm gonna park up, and where will we park? Probably along the top, honestly, it's the best place. If we go past New Holland, not sure how on the track is it. Now we can go off the track a little bit. It's pretty off anyway. Right. Just make sure, yeah, nothing's colliding with it. Probably parked just up here. Right, so everything's off the crop, so that should be fine. So anyway, next thing's the combine. Oh, I have to switch this thing to be off. Right. So yeah, I will see you guys down by the field. So yes, in a second. Alright everybody. So we're here at the field, as you can see. Right, I can turn my beacons off. Isn't exactly a public road this. So am I gone? Yeah, straw swap is set to be off, which is what I want. So we'll get all unfolded. Always helps if you attach to PTO. Wondering why I didn't start there. PTO can help. Sorry about any noise. It seems to be yielding fairly well. We did fully fertilise it, didn't we? No, only half. Some places are better than others, I think. For some reason, it will not drive. There we go. I think it was just I got out with the headering and the cutter engaged even. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that. So yeah, obviously, it shouldn't take too long doing this field. Well, we are 8 minutes in, so it is going to extend over to the next episode, probably, but you know, it doesn't affect me that much. Right. It's quite a big header this, but it could do with a bit of a bigger combine. Now again, field 19, I'm not sure how easy that would be to get a bigger combine in there. So obviously it's quite a tight entrance. It's just up. You can see it's the one little light green, just kind of up above us, with field 8. It's you get through a tiny access track for anybody who isn't watching the rest of the series, so it can be quite awkward. It's quite tight. So you know, maybe not the best idea to upgrade the combine. Starting to see grain in the window. You know, multiplayer I've been doing a lot of different stuff, and me and my friend who I was doing multiplayer with, most of us hasn't been confirmed, we're saying that we might actually do some multiplayer, like to replace Greenwich when it stops. But obviously that'll be a bit still. Plus we're not sure if we even are, so yeah. What we do, it's quite an enjoyable thing. So yeah, just doing headlands first, obviously. Yeah, I got a new subscriber. Not sure who it is, but yeah, massive thank you to them. Just got it a couple hours ago. Maybe what? No, I don't know. I learned that at 7. This is 1. Can't be bothered to do the maths, but yeah. Or about 6 hours ago I learned. And I hadn't counted it at that point. Didn't say I had any new subscribers, so it's obviously just started counting again. We're already over half full, so this is very good yielding crop, this. Obviously we are getting quite close to the edge of the header, as you can see. But when you think about it, size wise, we are going to get a fair bit of crop off this. However, I'm not sure whether I want to sell this crop on or get chickens. I think we'll probably sell it on, but... or yeah, we will. Yeah, I'm hoping that next episode on Greenwich, since we have the free field, we have like field, I think it's number 32, and I am hoping to actually plant some corn. Well, get equipment for, but then again, money wise, we'll have to wait a bit, but yeah, just hoping to get some in eventually, because it's kind of different crop, doing a bit of it with multiplayer, but you know, something different. For anybody wondering why the beacons went on, just went above 83%, well 80%, but it's up to 83 now. So since we're such a high percentage, considering where we are in the field, I'm going to get to the end of this headland, then put it all in the trailer. Right, so we'll turn the header off before we put anything in the trailer. Brilliant driving by me. Right, so obviously I'm going to gauge the parking brake, and then I'm going to quickly hop out, go up here. So yeah, as you can see, it's actually quite a fair bit of grain. I really like how it's so jagged filling the trailer. That is something that kind of annoys me about FS. I'm gonna have to... right. So, that's the whole thing full. Right, so... full, empty. Yeah, it does help if you keep the engine running. Right, so I think we will do 2 headlands. And I'm also going to get a screenshot of that, so now you can actually see. Just then, that's what the thumbnail is going to be. So yeah, I think just 2 headlands will be fine. Should be plenty, just so we can actually turn, obviously. So yeah, this is a bit of a slower job harvesting. Maybe who's wondering what that red line is? That is what the fastest we can actually go on the thing is. Because as you can see, when I turn it off, when it disappears, it is because we have obviously got the maximum working speed for our machine. You can see it reappeared just then. Yeah. Definitely using full size of the header today. However, I am actually wondering about upgrading the Massey eventually. Possibly. But we'll still have it for a few episodes yet. So obviously, it is a very good crop considering we're back up to almost 40%, we're at 37, but yeah, it's a good crop. You need to remember about these gears because I keep on just holding brake to reverse. But it is a good mod. Can be a bit confusing at first, but once you learn how you like to set it, then you know it is a good mod. So it's vehicle control add-on. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description, but knowing me, I won't. Actually, no, I won't, because I can't actually put links in my description, or when I did it didn't work, so yeah, ignore what I just said then. But hopefully we'll be finished by in the next episode. Well, I'm not so sure thinking about it. So this episode's going to be a bit of a longer one. Probably closer to 25 minutes. Obviously we don't have to worry about straw being put anywhere because we're just chopping. We aren't actually laying down swaths, which is quite useful because it actually does make combining faster. You wouldn't think it, but it does, because you don't want to put straw like out a good line, whereas with swathing it's just going to all get cultivated in. I mean, when you aren't swathing, when you're chopping, it's going to just get cultivated in, so it doesn't really matter where you put your chopping stuff, like your chopped stuff. Like we could end up with some of it on the road and it wouldn't affect us, like that dirt road. Maybe if it was the main road, because you'd probably get in trouble, but you know, don't really access field 1 from there unless you're going from that direction, which isn't really how I'd do it, but then again, depends on where your farm is. So obviously I wouldn't drive all the way around when I could just pull out my farm and then be pretty much there. You know, if you were, well, I don't know, just by the main town, bit out of there. What's a good example? Yeah, for example, that farm down below Balshall stores, or even that Meadow Valley farm, you wouldn't go all the way along. So anyway, that's both headings done, as you can see. Trying to drop it kind of closer to the front. And also need some right in the very back. Oh. Too far. Trying to just make it fairly level. Wonder what percent it's on. 40. Did I enable that handbrake? Or is it just... No, I didn't, so it was just the foot brake. Really holding it on. Oh, no, I enable it. Oh, good job. Sorry if you guys heard what arriving, I don't actually hear what's going on. You probably heard the engine kind of revving a lot. And just become very loud in general. Yeah, this is a very dusty way, because I'm pretty sure does swathing create as much dust? No, it does. Just feel like it's more dusty. But again, looks like it because the bottom two, like the pieces that are actually dropping on the ground, look a lot like dust from this angle. So yeah, now we're just doing up and down on the field instead of actually in headlands. And also, as I said, I am hoping to eventually get a hedge cutter cut up along edge of the railways, which would be good. Job for New Holland, that'll be, because, well, obviously Massey's not really as big. I mean, it's bigger even. New Holland's smaller and kind of more fit for that kind of job, horsepower and also size wise. So you don't want an absolutely massive tractor or a really heavy tractor to be driving over that field as little as possible. That's kind of how you want it. But I think that's what we're going to do before we cultivate or plant in here or anything. Also, what is plant growth set at speed wise? I want to set it to slow, because if I don't, or no, maybe medium. If I don't, then it changes when I'm in the middle of planting in this field, as we learned last time. Because we had some germinated and I was still drilling it away, which was a bit awkward, but it's what it is. So yeah, we'll definitely be finished in the next episode. I'm probably going to have to cut a fair bit out, because, well, I don't want to make it overly just harvesting the whole time, because, well, obviously we're also harvesting on Greenwich. Well, we're just going to be starting drilling soon on Oakfield, but I can't really control what order I do stuff in with it, because, well, obviously it is a seasons thing, so you have to plant at right time, harvest at right time. You know, some weather changes everything. So I'm doing a bit of out-of-cab view just for a bit, so you can kind of see it a bit better. I do also quite like in-cab view. Actually, we'll do a bit of in-cab as well. Yeah, stick cruise control on. Oh wait, I'm apparent. I mean, I had it. If I can speak today, I thought I had it off before, but it turns out I did have it on, because pressing W doesn't turn it off or anything. So I actually accidentally turned it off, but continued accelerating. So this is quite a nice little area. Yeah, I feel like it'll be good to get rid of and bushes and stuff. Maybe not the best on the hedge cutter, but luckily it won't be ours, I don't think, because I think we're just going to lease it. So I don't want to pay for it. It's mainly just because I don't like the look of the bushes. I'm perfectly fine with there being grass and stuff there. Well, might have to do a bit of terrain editing to make it perfect. I mean, like terrain painting, even not editing. Well, it is editing the terrain, but just texture wise. Because, well, obviously, some of it looks like it isn't grass. It's got like bits shorter type of grass in it. I want to make it nice and normal, and like it's all the same. Right, so, oh no, I need to remember, parking brake. My handbrake is what I got here, but it's parking brake in this. Also didn't have it on here, which is a bit dangerous considering this has got a 16 ton of crane in it. Train. That's some of the nice things about watching David's maps. There's little things that just make it feel so much more realistic. So I think we'll unload this and then it'll be end of the video. So yeah, hope you guys have all enjoyed this so far. So obviously we will be finishing this off next episode, which will actually be recorded just after this. So yeah, hope you've all enjoyed, and goodbye.